Hey guys, welcome back to Elite Barber Parlor podcast, and we are kicking off a new series, a new type of show. We're going to be unboxing shoes, we're going to be unboxing clippers, and we're going to try to bring the newest of the new to you at least every week or every month. So guys, stay tuned, subscribe, click the notification button. Hello, Houston and Jason.
What's going on, Jimmy?
This is Jason Sarabia. He'll be with us for kicks and clips, and we will be unboxing again clippers, and hopefully you buy them for me. I'm trying to make money.
Hopefully. I'm already too much in debt.
And there's been a lot of clippers like dropping again. Like I feel like the sneaker culture with the clipper culture now is like every week there's a new clipper. Like every time I go to my distributor, hey, Babyliss is dropping this. Hey, Gamma Cyborgs, this and that. And it's literally a new clipper, a new colorway like of the Babyliss. Wall's trying to keep up. Wall's trying to do something different. We got so many more brands in the game. We got JRL, we got Gamma, we got Stylecraft. What else am I missing? I mean, Wall and Babyliss are,
TPOB, I don't know. What, the Pissed Off Barber?
He doesn't count. He's not up there yet.
I don't know.
But yeah, guys. So today we're gonna be unboxing these JRL Onyx. These are the biggest hype right now in the market. I got an order in and we ended up selling out, and then I had to re-up again. And to be honest, guys, these are close to the $200 mark, but nobody's complaining about the price. And these are all black. Even the blade is black. When you turn it on, it gives you the hours that the battery is left. You got two speeds. So when you're on the first speed, you got 5 hours. And then when you're on the faster speed, it gives you 4 hours. And you have your click.
Bro, these are actually really quiet. Like, even when you had them up to the mic, bro, these are like...
They're super quiet. I think they're great for kits. I think Manny would use his JRLs for kits, and, they would always die on him, and he lost his charger. So he would charge his JRLs on my station. But yeah, man, they cut. They're great. They're great for bulk. They're great for debulking. They're great for fading. They come with their own clips. They come with their own stand now, and man, I think they're worth it. Nobody has really complained about the price, and so we got a patented reset IQ charge technology, expands battery life. So you got 2 ways of charging it. I still haven't figured that one out, and yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be top of the line. What do you think?
I think, because I used to have the other ones, the older, like, I guess the previous one. I mean, now that I look at this, like, I don't know if they have, like, this groove right here.
I don't
think
the
groove under here, like, I just noticed that right now as I'm holding it, and, like, the detail is, like, there's, like, this, like, T running down right here. So, like, at first I was like, damn, they just, like, all blacked out JRL, like, but I don't know, there's, like, different, I don't know if that's new or if I just never noticed. Like,
I used to have a pair of JRLs, and I think this is new, and, I mean, it just looks a lot sleeker. It's supposed to be a lot more powerful, and this bladed crunches. I don't think the old JRL, the black and silver, it didn't have a crunch, and this one has a crunch, so, when you're cutting, you can hear it.
Yeah.
I like the crunch. I mean, I'm kind of old school. I didn't really like the crunch for a while, but I like the crunch.
It's pretty satisfying too, hearing it and everything.
I mean, you're a new barber, so you like the new stuff. You want to start unboxing those cyborgs?
Ooh, baby, the cyborgs. I saw these earlier. I think these are heavy, bro. Like, not gonna lie, for a trimmer, these are pretty, compared to what I'm used to, these are heavy.
Juju was complaining the other day. He was trying to buy those trimmers, and the price from the trimmer and the clipper is not that much. I think they have the same engine, I think they call them brushless motors nowadays.
Yeah, so it's like pretty much like the Sabers and all that, huh? Just like
Brushless motors.
brushless motors, I think.
So these are also at the $200 range. So you're looking at trimmers. I don't like that blade.
This one right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is the same blade as like the Sabers and all that. Like I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get more into like that conversation of like
trash clippers.
I'm just saying like they kind of like there's nothing really new to it except the style. You know? I don't know.
So I had the Sabers and I had this blade on it and it tugged. Now they're fairly quiet. They are heavy. I don't know. I would not pay $200 for this. I definitely wouldn't. Gamma, Cyborg. There's a big hype behind it. I think the clippers are like $220, but I sold the last one a few days ago, so I only have a trimmer, and I'm gonna have to re-up on the Cyborg clippers. But I don't know, 200. It's too much. It's like I could just get a Babyliss Gold FX trimmer for like, I mean, me because I'm the plug. I get them for like real cheap.
Yeah, but
I'll throw a number 140, probably less, but they retail for 150. The Gold FX trimmers, still paying 200.
you feel like the quality's better, right, with the Gold FX?
1,000%. Even the boost, I can get them for pretty cheap. So you get a Gold FX boost trimmer compared to this. I take a boost any day. I don't know about again. I don't know, man. Does it have a stand?
Yeah, this stand is kind of like obviously the whole marketing thing is like, Cyborg, just like
Oh, the reason they called them Cyborg was the clipper. You can put the lever on the other side for like left-handed people. You know how we have the lever.
Yeah, kind of more like
on the left side. You can switch into this side for left-handed people.
Yeah, this stand though is kind of like crazy. Like I don't know, like you see how I don't know if it lights up though, like right here, like because it's clear and everything.
It might light up.
I haven't plugged them in. I haven't seen anything like that, but that's another thing too, dude. They the clip like the trimmers and all that. They always come out like a new stand. So like you're always having like space and clutter. Nothing's like versatile, like like other brands.
And I think that's why Babyliss is about to kill the game. I'm sure you guys have seen Babyliss, the one. So it's gonna be the clipper, the trimmer, the shaver, and you're gonna have one battery. And you're gonna be able to put the battery in the clipper, take it out, put the battery in the trimmer, take it out, put the battery in the shaver. And they're all gonna be compatible with all Babyliss, with even the low pro trimmers. So that one battery is gonna be compatible with all of Babyliss. But of course, Babyliss is gonna have to remake all their clippers. So our clippers that we have from Babyliss, they're not gonna be compatible with the one. They call it the one, which is a battery, and you have a charging stand. You have two batteries, so you're using one battery at a time, and you're charging one, and that's how Babyliss is gonna do it. But then you're gonna have to buy a whole new set of Babyliss clippers and trimmers, and then the battery, right? So
yeah, that's the thing. Like people aren't gonna want to like get the like just to have that convenience. Oh, like a battery. Like people aren't gonna want to like buy a whole new set just for that. Like because people they probably just like the Babyliss for their trimmers, but then they have like a different like favorite for clippers and all that. Like me personally, I think the Babyliss trimmers like they're good. I think they're killing it in the trimmer.
I wonder if Babyliss are they gonna just make all their products now compatible with the one?
I doubt it. I really doubt it because they didn't do that with the FX1.
Because even the Babyliss, the clipper, the trimmer, and the shaver, you got different chargers, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like Apple, you got to buy their chargers. Like, they kind of corner the market. Mm-hmm. I mean, Wall kind of does a little bit of the same, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, there's new clippers every week. There's new clippers, coming out, and barbers are buying them. And, back in my day, I get a clipper, use them for 3-4 years, and just oil them, clean them, maintain them, sharpen them, maybe put a new blade on it. But now barbers are just like boom, boom, and I think that's what Stylecraft Gamma is like. Just clippers you use for a little bit, and boom, you get rid of them.
Yeah.
My honestly, I don't want to talk smack about JRL. I promise my JRLs were amazing, but I ran through them for a year. I don't think it was even a year and a half, but I went hard on them. I was debulking, setting guidelines, fading with them. I mean, my JRLs were my go-to, and then they died. They went out, and I haven't gotten a new pair. But after a year, year and a half, like I click it, the light turns on, but the blade's not moving. And I open them, I clean them. I don't know what's wrong with them.
The quality, because I know a lot of people. I mean, with this newer stuff, right? Like the newer brands and everything, they kind of you feel like the quality's gone down. You being like more in the, like in the game longer, like like do you feel like you noticed that? Like definitely compare because what was back then? Just Andes and Wall, right? Those were the only
Andy's
two.
Wall, yeah, and in Conair, well, Babyliss wasn't even like me coming up as a barber. The go-to were Seniors, Corded, and Andy's T outliners, Corded. Like those were the two things. Maybe Styliner, but it was Andy's T outliner and Wall Seniors, like either the black one or the gray one, and that was it. I mean, those were my go-tos. Everybody's go-tos. Some people that use detachables, they would use 76ers, but everything was corded, and definitely these JRLs look quality. So I hope these are quality. I hope these are lasting. I hope they're great. Those look pretty durable as well, but I just feel like companies are just trying to produce fast, just trying to sell. And man,
You feel like
I do this for a business, so it's good for me, but still at the same time.
it's like quantity. It's like quality over quantity, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you like, because right here, I feel like yes, this has all the specs right here with like everything. I don't like everything here, right? I feel like it's just a newer body, probably like a newer compatible, like more compatible charging ports. Like they have USB-C on here, but it's just a newer body, you know. Like unless you just really want to be a collector of trimmers and clippers and
And I've seen that. You've seen these barbers with the big toolboxes. They have all the clippers. They pull out the ones they want, and that's cool. Like you're kind of right. The industries are very similar with the shoes, and
yeah. Because honestly, I think that's pretty cool though. Like I'm not hating on it. Like it's pretty cool that like I would
collect.
like yeah, if I could or like if I kind of interested in that, you know. But like if I was able to, like I would
Felly collects.
collection.
He has tons of clippers, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just had these sitting in there for a year. I just decided to bring them out." So, I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool. I might just start a collection too.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just like the storage. Like me, it's like, damn, where am I gonna put these? You know, that's just more of my thing. Like, where am I gonna put these? Like, I feel like I'd rather have them like at the shop than like at home. I don't know.
And the crazy thing is, recently somebody hit me up for the Babyliss, the patty cuts, the green trimmers, and I have them, but I wish I would have kept them. There was a time where I was just trying to sell everything, and there was times where I put these trimmers for sale just to move them, and now I regret it. I could have just kept them. I knew they were gonna be, they were gonna sell regardless. So, we're gonna go ahead and move on to a little bit something more exciting. I mean, clippers are exciting, but I started this journey of collecting sneakers now, and so we're gonna be unboxing a few sneakers. And guys, even this industry is kind of crazy, but I think that our industries with the sneakers and the clippers collide. Barbers want to be fresh. You see barber cons, you see barber expos, you see all this Connecticut Barber Expo. All the barbers are fly. Everybody's trying to flex on each other. And that's kind of cool, But I'll save these for the end, by the way. So these right here are some Travis Scott's Air Max 1s. And these right here, they dropped last week. These are some Air Jordan 1s. They are called La Familia. These are some Air Jordan 1s, high tops. It's for the Day of the Dead. And
What's your first impression? First impression on these. Like when you pull them out, like what do you think of them?
I think they're ugly.
They're ugly.
I think this looks cheap. But I think it's more the story behind it is more like, I would say this is more like the Coco type of collaboration in a way. You know, the Day of the Dead, you know, the spirits come over from that side. And you can see kind of like a Coco reflection. You ever seen the movie Coco?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I would say, I don't know. You think it like resembles, like it tries to resemble like a boot in a way, like kind of because of like the gray. It looks like pretty like scuffed, you know, like a used boot or something like
yeah,
that.
it could try to be leather maybe. It feels, I don't know, it almost feels, could be like leatherish.
Because they also have like the suede right here, like around, which is nice. That's a nice touch. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is super nice.
But wearing these, I can't even wear high shoes. Like I can't. Like that's not me.
I like high shoes, but I wouldn't wear these. These would be more for collections. These would be more collector's item. This would be more like the story behind, you know, Day of the Dead, La Familia, maybe something Nike's working with. But this is a pass for me. I won't wear them, but I would collect them. I would just, you know, kind of like a museum. You know, I see a lot of sneaker collectors. They got tons of shoes they don't even wear. It's just for you to have them.
I mean, but you also have to look at like the details in it too. You know, like there's something like when I first saw these, I was like, yeah, these are kind of ugly. But like I don't know, now you like look like right here at the toe, like yeah, like it's embroidered right here. You know, it's not like printed. So I feel like you kind of have to, like, I get what you mean. Like you have to appreciate kind of
The art.
Yeah, like, you know, like even though this is something I wouldn't wear, but it's like, you know, they also have like this little like skull thing right here, but like, you know, it's like embroidered into like the leather and everything. You know,
They are
like,
unique.
It's like suede right here. So yeah, but I could definitely see someone just buying these just to collect them. Say like, yeah, I got these.
I also got the low tops and the dunks but I don't have them here with me right now. We'll probably unbox them another time. I think the coolest thing about it is this box too.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. This is I'm not gonna lie, I think the box is more badass than the shoe. Like, yeah, like
I'm not gonna lie, like
bro, look at this swoosh right here. Like that's pretty cool. Right.
when I got the box, I was like, the box is cool. I mean, you know, like when you're reselling sneakers, the box is important. Like a lot of people ask, do you have the box?
Yeah.
Because the box is important. A lot of the special edition drops, they come with special boxes, and if you don't have the box, the shoe is not worth as much as, you know, it would be with the box.
Some people wouldn't even take them. You know,
No.
It's like, yeah, like, because people would like to have, like, they like to store it in the box and then pull them out, you know, conserve it like that instead of, like, I don't know, putting them in, like, the little plastic storage, you know.
I have my shoes in the plastic storages, but, you know, you want to keep the boxes around. So, because the story. And then, like, the Union LAs that just dropped, a little story about, you know, I think it's a beauty supply. So, in my journey as a sneaker guy that I would like to be, maybe, these were my first kind of expensive pair. And look at the price.
Gee, wow, bro, that's crazy. I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna show
That's
the camera.
Wild.
I did not pay that price. I, you know, went to my guys at Premier Select, First Colony Mall, Sugarland, and I kept looking at them, and the guy goes, "You like them?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "They're too expensive, though. I'm not gonna buy them." He's like, "What size are you?" I was like, "I'm a size 8." It's like, "This is a size 8. You want to try it on?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Man, just try it on, bro." I'm like, "All right." So then he gets on the phone and he starts calling his friend, and he's like, "Dude, these are friends. We're just trying to sell them." And he's willing to work out a deal with you. I'm like, all right, man. I'll hear it. He gave me a really, really good price. So, you know, I was like, I can't pass this up. And
Dang.
honestly, these are fresh. Like, I've had them for a month. And I'm like, I was about to wear them the other day, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I got to wear these on a special occasion. And they come with a different pair of laces. It says Cactus Corporation. Got a little cactus jack right here. And, I mean, it's a pretty simple box. So,
Not a lot of detail in there. You know, I mean, you just kind of have like his I guess his corporation right here. Just says it right here at the top.
yeah, Cactus
And
Corporation.
Nike. Then you got the Nike and Cactus here. Like, I mean, nothing special, but I think the video we were watching the other day here, they're saying like this was I guess Travis's like motivation or inspiration was the hiking, right? Because like they're saying like I don't know, like this is like, it looks like rope, the laces and everything.
Okay, I can see that.
Like a trail like type deal, I guess like that's what they were saying about it. But I mean, look at the details of the shoe. Like, this is actually pretty tight, man. Like, this swoosh, like, I don't know what this is, man, but it's like 3D and all that, man.
The quality is like through the roof, man. The quality is super amazing. And, dude, I mean, I'm going to hold on to these. I'm going to wear them. I'm going to wear them a little bit, but I'm gonna keep them around. I'm not going to resell these. The other ones, I'm going to resell for sure.
You wore these once already, or this is just from, like, when you tried them on?
This is just from when I tried them on. I walked around in my house.
Dang,
Yeah, the new buck is insane. Oh, it got a little scuff mark right here already.
definitely, though, switch out me personally, I would switch out the laces with it, like I don't like this red. It's too much. But the colorway's clean, though. Like, now that I have them, like, in person. See, that's, like, another thing with me. Like, when I want to buy shoes, like, I'm just like, dang. Like, I don't know how they'll look in person. Because I could look up reviews and all that. Like, that's what I do every time before I buy a shoe. But then I'm like, dang, like, I really want to see them in person beforehand. Before, like, especially if it's a shoe like this, man. Like, the prices on this, like, you get it and then you're like, damn, I wasn't expecting it like that.
I paid about 60% of the price that you see there. Maybe maybe half. No, not half. Maybe like 60% of it. So I got a 40% discount from their price that you see there. My boy Ricky at Premier Select, he hooked it up, and we're working on maybe getting some other Travis Scott, some lows from him. So, yeah, man.
Tight, man.
Like your shoes. They're a little too new for me. I'm old for that. Those are, some Balenciagas. These I got for retail. I got them off the sneakers app. Nothing too special. Just, the gum bottom. And I brought them to work today. I thought they were going to be a little bit uncomfortable. I brought my sandals with me, but I ended up running the whole day with them. They weren't too bad.
Really? You didn't like you didn't feel any discomfort?
No, like the other day I got some high top dunks. I already don't like them. I wore them once and I want to sell them. But they were hurting my pinky toe. And these were actually great the whole day. I don't know if it was the material on them. I don't know. This is reflective, but oh, man. Usually the Air Jordan 1s I'm actually really good with. The dunks, they hurt. But these were actually great. So, what shoes would you like to see unboxed in this new series that we have going on?
New series? Dang, where are you gonna keep buying shoes for the unboxings or?
Yeah, bro. I mean, this is.
I gotta bring something in, or I gotta buy a shoe too.
No, you don't gotta do nothing. I'll bring the shoes. Maybe we'll get you some fresh shoes. I mean, those are fresh, but some fresher. Because they'll look a little used. You know what I'm saying?
I only worn these once.
For real?
Like maybe once, 2 times, but But look, these go. I don't know. I have to look it up. Let me look it up real quick. See, you got a 40% discount.
Why you doing math?
Hold on, bro. You got okay. Right now on the Balenciaga site, these are 1,100. I got a better discount for these, bro. $900 discount, bro. $900 discount. Shout out my boy DH Gate, man. Shout out my boy DH Gate, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm not afraid to say that, bro. Like, I feel like that's another topic we have to talk about. The rep game, bro.
All right. We'll say so. I did used to have some reps back in the day. Back in 2018, I kind of started getting into sneakers. You know, I told you my story from years ago. I worked at a shoe store for 5 years. I love shoes. I love the smell of new shoes. I love doing stock. I mean, I was surrounded by shoes all day, and I have 40, 50 pairs of shoes. But I got tired eventually. You had to match. You had to look fresh. I was at the mall, so I was always buying the new trends. I was always wearing the new shoes, and I got tired. When I got married, I sold everything. I just bought me like 5 pairs of neutral colors, black, white, gray, and sold my clothes. Like, got rid of my clothes. I don't even remember how I got fat. So I used to wear like a small and medium. And, in 2018, I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get back into shoes. And then I was like, man, those shoes are flying. $1,000, $2,000. I was like, nah. So I ended up buying a few reps, ended up selling a few reps, and keeping a few. But I don't know. Recently, I was like, okay, I'm older now. I have a family. I have a business. I was like, you know what? Let me enjoy myself a little bit. So I think my mom paid for some Yeezys. She was, for my birthday. She was like, hey, what you want? I was like, nothing really. She was like, you sure? I was like, I want some sneakers. Give me some Nike Air Max 270s. She's like, oh, I'll go buy them. I'm like, bro, like, no, like, that's weird. She goes, I was gonna buy you a Burberry bag and blah blah blah. So just go buy your shoes, whatever you want. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, what's my budget? She's like, $1,000. I was like, oh, all right. So I ended up coming across, Premier Select and First Colony Mall, and I saw these Yeezys. They had my size, and I was like, screw it. And I buy them, and I'm like, I'm going home. I'm like, I've never had shoes this expensive. I mean, Premier Select, they were a little expensive that day. They were a little bit $100 over what they sell in the market, but I get it. They gotta pay the rent. And I'm like, dude, I can't believe I actually have these. And then I put them on. I was like, yo, this is fresh. And then I started doing more research on the sneakers app and how they drop and all this. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to try. So I started getting stuff on sneakers app and Nike and the new drops. And now my collection is starting to grow. And I'm like, this can be a business. So, but, honestly, I think reps for me at this point, I probably wouldn't do it again. Because why? You don't know who you're buying from. I bought from different sellers on DHgate, and you get some good ones, you get some bad ones, and then I'm like, why even deal with it? And then I realized, because I'm a finance guy, stocks and trading and crypto and all that, I'm like, these shoes could be worth 2-3 times more in the future if I just hold on to them.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to my wife. I was like, dude, like, I want to buy some Travis Scotts, like the reverse mode, because they're like over $1,000, and I would really now want to wear them. So you go buy some reps, you wear them, and then you get the real ones and just keep them boxed in, so they're worth more later. I don't know. I
mean, yeah, you can't. I actually never thought of it like that. Like, but still, like, I don't know. Like, who's gonna want to buy that shoe? Like, I feel like something would have to happen in a way, like, relating to Travis Scott to make that value go up. Because I feel like like think about the all the Jordan shoes. Like, you think maybe when he dies, like, all that's gonna be more expensive?
Well, when the Last Dance came out, like the 2015 release of the Chicago's went from like $300 to $1,000.
Because everyone was just trying to buy them.
Yeah, and then I think 1985 were like from 1985 were like $5,000, and right after the Last Dance, they're like at $50,000.
Yeah.
So when Kobe died, those things, like the Kobe's, they went up in price. And then I remember in 2018 when I was starting to get into sneakers, The Red Octobers were $5,000, and I was like, oh man, that's a lot of money. Now they're $25,000. Imagine I would have bought them back then. I would have $20,000 more now. I sell them.
Yeah.
That's what I look like. That's what I'm looking at now. You know.
I think also Nike's coming out with like speaking of Kobe, I think they're coming out with another pair. I think it's the Kobe 9s. Like they're called Halos. You think there's gonna be a resale price for that? Like maybe?
No, they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be pretty high. Because
Yeah.
I think they stopped some drops because he passed away and all. But I think they talked to his daughter and they're starting to release a few more.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, definitely. Like you said, like it's like stock market. Like stuff has to happen for I guess like these prices to go up and down, up and down.
Yeah. Because I checked Chicago, the Lost and Found. I've been keeping my eye on them for like the past 2 weeks, and they actually dropped in price, like $15-$20. My size, I'm a size 8, and they were like $360. Now they're like $340. So I don't know. Maybe you wait on some. You just get some, like the olive greens, the Travis Scott. Those are ones I'm trying to get like $600-$700. They're the last Air Jordan 1s that are supposed to be with collab with Travis Scott. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll get those, and they'll be worth a lot more later. So
yeah, because they're the last one. Like they're not coming out anymore. I see what you mean, but still, bro, I don't know. I'm just a person. I like to wear my shoes, bro. Like that's why I go to reps. Because if it's better spending like what, like $600, bro, $600, and then I get them dirty, and I'm like, damn.
you don't want to wear them.
Yeah, it's like, damn, I got 600. Like you want to be careful and all that. Like, bro, I want to wear my shoes like hassle free, but because I'll be honest, bro, like the rep, like it's getting scary now. It's scary good how they're getting, and then it just makes me think also like what if there's like a rep floating around in there, and then I paid
Like
resale
StockX.
price. Yeah, like there's a rep in there, and then that's what I'm saying. Like it's scary, like to think about that. Like now, like they're getting so good, so it's just like, man, I'm just gonna buy it from them. It's like same thing, So might as well, and no, you're not getting like scammed completely.
That's true. What about Manny wearing his shattered backboards, $1,200, getting hair on them?
So, bro, that's him, bro. I mean, just look at it like, how many heads he had to cut for that, bro? Like, that's a lot of haircuts, bro.
Well, he didn't pay that price. He got him a few years back, but still, I don't know. That's definitely a tough subject.
Yeah, because you have the people who like, I want to wear my shoes, and then there's someone like, nah, you gotta like collect them and have some beaters and this and that. But
My wife, she wants the Travis Scott's olive greens. Those are the ones again we got our eye on, and she's like, I'm gonna wear them. I was like, please, like, I'll buy them for you, but wear them a little bit, take care of them. Maybe we could resell them. She's like, no, like I'm gonna wear my shoes. And me, I'm buying a whole bunch of retail shoes right now just to keep them in rotation, and then have some really good shoes, and then just wear them just a little bit.
I mean, people cringe at that, bro. Like when they see someone like wearing like like when people see like shoes being worn, like shoes, they cringe. Like there's some people that like that, but obviously they know that there's a story and a value behind them. But at the end of the day, bro, they're shoes. Like I don't know, like that's just how that's my point of view. That's my opinion. Take it how it is, but that's how I be feeling sometimes.
I hope to get one day where I just rock the shoes. I don't care the price. One day, hopefully.
Yeah, that's true.
So, guys, that'll be it for today. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
No.
J Razors.
All right, yeah. Make sure you guys hit that follow for both of us on Instagram at J Razors, and don't forget to follow the barbershop page at Elite Barber Parlor TX.
Jimmy Lee Barber. Jimmy Lee Barber. Yeah, Jimmy Lee Barber. And then for the Clippers, Elite Barber Supply _HTX. And we have the best prices in Houston. We do shipping now all over America, even to Mexico. So hit us up, guys. Till the next one.
Peace.